Relationships are so cringe. Happy Valentine's Day to all my single girlies. I'm single on Valentine's Day, but yet I'm the most happiest person in the universe right now. If I'm being honest with you, I just wrote this script because laying in bed last night and I had all these thoughts and opinions just about Valentine's Day, and I thought I might make a video. Valentine's Day is for the single girlies. You know why? It reminds us of something that we forget way too often. Did I just break a nail? No. You do not need a man to do everything for you, or like anything really. I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be hella mean.
I'm gonna be hella mean. I'm gonna be so mean.
It's like when a man... When you're single, V-Day isn't just about waiting for flowers, waiting for text messages. V-Day is a reminder and like a realization that love isn't something that starts outside of you. And this is going to sound so cringe to some people. It genuinely does start with yourself. I'm going to make you wrap your head around this today. Can we just talk about all the notes that I have for today? A full page. And the font is like 9. I can't even read it. I need to zoom in actually. It starts with how you speak to yourself and how you speak about yourself and how you be setting those boundaries and how you are willing to be brave enough to walk away from something that doesn't deserve you or someone that doesn't deserve you. Queen, what are you doing with him? No, but genuinely, like if something doesn't feel right, you've got to walk away. Realizing it is one thing, actually taking upon that action is another. And Valentine's Day as a single girly, it's kind of like a day to reassure yourself, to check in with yourself and be like, I am not lowering my standards just to avoid being alone. All right, we're going to talk about one of the best articles written on the planet. Last year, Vogue published an article called Is Having a Boyfriend Embarrassing Now? Okay, basically the article's about how with social media these days, people, especially women, it looks into the way that they display their relationship and they're less likely to showcase like their partner online and make like their whole like identity based around them, if you know what I mean. And it's like they either base their whole social media around their boyfriend or they completely hide it. I'm just gonna read it off my laptop. The idea of being single is increasingly framed as like independent, aspirational, and like empowering. If you constantly like highlight romanticizing and like showcasing your partner, for some people it can come across as like being over dependent on them, if that makes sense. And so it talks about how women also kind of struggle with prioritizing their self-growth, self-definition, and like their status as an individual while balancing your relationship with your partner. So this article, a couple months back, it sparked a lot of conversation online. Some people like me, agree with this article. I just feel like sometimes love... I'm gonna be okay, no. And I don't want to seem like I'm judging people who are in a relationship. Like this is generally just my opinion, but it's like putting your whole identity and like your time into a relationship, it just seems so like old fashioned. I don't know. And I know that there are some people who disagree, saying that love isn't embarrassing. It's just embarrassing if you make your whole partner your personality. If you're wondering why I'm looking down there, that's also like got the monitor, and I will be giving my thoughts and reviews on like the Osmo Pocket 3. But so far I'm actually liking it. Okay, so I feel like a lot of people can relate to me when I say this, but growing up, you've always been told that having a relationship, being in a relationship is like the golden prize, the reward in life. If you're single on Valentine's Day, any other day of your life, you're missing out. Okay, but it's like, let's be real for a second. What is there to miss out on? Exactly. Thank God I'm not being cheated on. Thank God I'm not being manipulated on. Thank God I'm not being taken advantage of.
Cocky as fuck, everything about me popping. Got face, I got body, you name it, I got it.
It's just like having to ask for effort and clear communication and honesty. It's just draining and embarrassing, and it's just cringe. You can't be waiting for someone to buy you flowers and make a date happen, hype you up, or like make you feel worthy. You should already be doing that yourself. And if you are like in a relationship with someone, first of all, congratulations. Second of all, you should be doing it not just on a day like Valentine's Day. You should be celebrating your love with your partner every day. Loneliness passes. This is just a perspective from a person who has not dated in 2 years, since I was 16. Where's my applause, guys? I really want flowers. I really want lilies, roses. If you want flowers, buy them for yourself. You want a nice romantic dinner near the beach or something, go take yourself. You want affection, reassurance, like excitement in your life, create a life that gives you all of that with no limits. If you are providing yourself with all of the abundance, the world is genuinely your oyster. Not to sound cringe, you can honestly just have everything your way if you provide yourself with all of the abundance in your life with no permission. Like, the last thing I need on my back right now is a man telling me what to do, or a man telling me what I should and shouldn't, couldn't, wouldn't wear. The PTSD is kicking in. Being independent is powerful because you learn how to create joy in your life, all on your own. You learn how to take yourself out, treat yourself, buy you flowers, buy you all the nice things. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a very princess treatment kind of girl as well. But there's just something so rewarding about doing everything on your own. I'm honestly so appreciative when a man treats me, but it's just like so rewarding when I treat myself. And it's a way of like celebrating your wins in life. Once you love and appreciate your own company, everything changes. You're stronger. You're more immune to negative actions. You become harder to manipulate, harder to rush, harder to push, and harder to convince that less is enough. Being single on Valentine's Day is empowering because instead of being a sook about it, asking yourself, why am I alone? Why do I don't have a man in my bed right now?
What do you mean by that?
You start asking yourself, why would I accept less than I deserve? 12 in the afternoon. I do have a lot to do today, so this was just a short little video. Single or not single, I hope you enjoyed this video. Treat yourself because you deserve it. I also just hit 14k followers on my TikTok page, so thank you so much for the support on that. I post a lot on there, so make sure to follow. And I'm on Instagram too. I hate doing outros. It's like, what do? Do I just like insert a clip now, or